Hey there everyone, it's Kathy Champion and you're back with me here in my craft room and my YouTube channel, Kathy's Random Acts of Stamping. And today we're doing another installment in I Didn't Know I Needed to Know That. And it's going to be cleaning your tools, because I think sometimes we don't realize that we need to clean the items that we work with. And today with coronavirus, I think it's even more important to make sure that everything's clean. But before we get into that, I want to let everyone know that I am a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, and I'm located here in Gastonia, North Carolina. But if you are not currently working with a demonstrator, I would love to earn your business and help you with any of your Stampin' Up! Needs. So just reach out to me, or you can visit my website and place an order directly there. If you spend $50 before shipping and tax, you will get a free gift from me at the end of the month. So look out for that if you spend the $50. Also, we are in the celebration period. Started August the 3rd and it runs through September the 30th, and there's some things in here that you may have overlooked. First of all the items in here cannot be purchased. They're free, but you do need to make a $50 purchase to buy them. Also, if you look on your very back page where it talks about joining, if you have ever thought of becoming a demonstrator, even if you just want to be a hobbyist and get the discount for yourself, you are welcome to join. You get your starter kit is any items out of the mini catalog, which is this one here, or the annual catalog, which is here. You can choose anything you want out of either of these catalogs. It's $125 worth of product. You're only going to pay $99 and it's free shipping. So it'd be $99 plus if your locale has sales tax, you'll pay your sales tax and free shipping. You cannot beat that for your starter kit. Also, during the celebration period, if you come in, they're going to throw in an extra bundle. So you can choose any one of the bundles that's listed right here. And they are actually the ones that's on page 65 through 71 in the mini catalog. So 65, and it starts out with the gingerbread, the frosted gingerbread bundle. You can get that for free. That retails for $48.50. The next one that you can get is Christmas Season, and that is on page 66, and it is Christmas Season. Oh, next page. I was wondering why I couldn't find it. I need to flip the page. The Christmas Season, this one is gorgeous. Beautiful labels. I love, 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 love this. The other one that you can get is Christmas to Remember, and that's this one right here. And on page 67, you can get the Whimsical Trees, which is gorgeous. Y'all have seen me use that. Also, the Peaceful Deer bundle, you can get that. Sweet Little Stockings. Y'all have also seen me make a card and do some things with this, and that one retails $47.50. Remember, these are free. If you sign up, you can choose any one of these bundles you want, plus $125 of anything else in the catalog, and you only pay $99 plus your tax. The Penguin Place Builder, that one is also the Peaceful Cabin, which is this one here. Love, love, love that. I've got another project that I'm going to be bringing, showing you how to make that a summer scene. Beautiful. So that's another one. The Arctic Bears, that's one. The Gorgeous Leaves, which I believe is on the next page. Yep, Gorgeous Leaves. That's one of the bundles you can get. And then Nature's Harvest, and y'all saw me do a card with that. That is a beautiful set. I absolutely love it. So now would be, if you have been thinking about it, now would be the perfect time to come in. There's so many benefits to being a demonstrator. You don't have to do what I do. All you have to do is enjoy the product, enjoy the discount, and you'll be under me. So if you sign up, if you have any questions, please reach out to me, email me, let me know a good time that I can call you and provide me with your phone number, and I'll be sure to call you and give you any and all information, answer any of your questions, and that sort of thing. Okay, with that out of the way, I am going to show you how I clean my tools. Now I'm going to lay everything over to the side because I want to start with my trimmer. I think the trimmer is one tool that we use the most, but we never think about cleaning it. Now on the Stampin' Up! Trimmer, this guide bar comes out, so you can take that out. And if you notice, I've got a 1/4 inch strip of white copy paper, and all I done was I put it down with a glue dot on both sides, and what that allows me to do is see those numbers better. Because when you put a dark piece of cardstock under that, or if it's clear on top of the like where that 12's at, that's hard to see. So I just took and stuck a piece of the white right there. But what we want to do while we've got this completely open, take your pick tool or anything that you have that has a little bit of a sharp edge to it, and what I want you to do is just run this down your track, and you're going to see it's going to pick up debris. Look at the lint that came out of that. That is paper lint that gets down in that track. So you're going to want to do that a couple of times and try to get as much of that paper lint out as you can. So I got even more. Then what I like to do, I clean, there's two things I use to clean. I use the Stampin' Mist, and I use just regular isopropyl alcohol. So this is 91%. The 70 will work for this, but I usually keep this because this is good for my ink blending, and when I do my vellum with the markers, this is what I use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to saturate one of these cloths. These are the microfiber cloths. It's not dirty, it's stained. I use these over and over, and they do get stained, but I just throw them in the washer and wash them up, and then they come back and they're beautiful. So I'm just going to pour a good amount of this alcohol onto my cleaning cloth, and then I'm just going to wipe down my trimmer. Now it will not mess up your lettering or your numbers because this is covered with a plastic coating, so it's made so you can clean it. So now that I've done that, I'm going to come back down that track and see if I got any more. Yep, and I did get a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is open this up on that wet side, and I am going to put this into the track and just run that down just like that. You just want to make sure you got it good and clean. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to go ahead and put this back on, and it goes like this. Make sure you get it back on the way you took it off, and you can tell because your 1 is up here and your 12 is down here. So what I'm going to do with that now, I am just going to lift this up. I'm going to put my blades to the top and the bottom, and I'm just going to wipe this off. Especially where we handle it, because this is probably one of our, I mean, do you ever make a card and not pull out your trimmer? Probably not, because we have to cut our paper. Now I'm opening it up here, and I'm going to just clean right here too. You'll be surprised how much paper lint your trimmer picks up. So, and I don't know that people realize that you do need to clean your tools. So trimmer is all nice and clean. So I'm going to hang it back right here where I keep it. Now the next thing that I don't think we think about cleaning is our regular tools, like our bone folder and our scissors and our Take Your Pick tool. This is a pair of Tim Holtz scissors. Stampin' Up! Doesn't have a long pair of scissors, so I use these. They're nice if you need to make a long straight cut. These are Teflon coated, so they don't, the adhesive won't stick to it. But I'm going to show you something. Again, I use the alcohol to clean almost all of my tools. So again, I'm going to saturate my cleaning cloth, and with the scissors open, and you want to be careful because you don't want to cut yourself. You just want to rub down your blade, and I suggest to, you know, put your hand against the part that's not sharp so you don't get cut. These scissors can be, you know, fairly sharp, so you don't want to get cut. And then close them and then wipe your handles off. And then your scissors are nice and clean. Now my Take Your Pick tool's the same way. I like to clean that end. I do pick up adhesive off of that end and paper and things like that. So I'm just going to wipe that off really good. And I'm going to put my tip cover on it, and I'm going to wipe that cover, because what's the first thing we pull off and gets handled a lot is the little cover. I mean, and even this one, you know, we use these tools every time we craft. Same way with my bone folder. I am going to, now this is one that Stampin' Up! Doesn't carry. It is a Teflon bone folder, and I do use it quite often. If Stampin' Up! Got a Teflon bone folder, I'd be all over it. This is our standard Stampin' Up! Bone folder, and this is not plastic. It is made from real bone, so it is very sturdy. It doesn't bend like a plastic one. It is a beautiful, and I got this actually from my upline, and we call ourselves Blooms and Butterflies. So she sent this to me when I joined, which I thought was so sweet. Now your little snips, these things get a workout. Again, you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to clean that blade. If you feel like you need a little bit more alcohol, just, you know, lay your cloth down, pour a little bit on there, and then give these a really good wipe down. And again, your handles as well, because that's where we keep our fingers, always in those, you know, into the handle part. We're always like this with them. I've seen some people do it like this. I think some people, especially hairdressers, seem like they always put the middle finger in there and they brace it that way. It might be easier. I didn't learn to cut that way, so I don't, because I'm not a hairdresser. Although I do cut my husband's hair. And then we're just going to slide these back in. The other thing that we need to clean on a regular basis is our stamp blocks. Now, you will not realize how dirty these get unless you take a paper towel, put alcohol on it, and wipe it off. But I like to do it with the microfiber cloths. So I'll go in maybe once every week or two, and I'll give these a really good wipe. And I have a dry cloth here so I can dry them off. And they're nice and smooth again. They're clear. This one I use all the time. I don't know if you can see the debris on it. It just feels dirty. So I'll just wipe both sides, around the edges. And again, this is a good thing to do, if nothing else, to sanitize your craft supplies. It never hurts to, you know, to clean these things up. Let's face it, we handle them every day, and they do need cleaning every now and then. So once you get all your stamp blocks, and I'm not doing them all, I'm doing 4, a large, a medium, and a couple of smalls. So, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to wipe these down, and those are all clean and ready to go. One more thing that I want to talk about cleaning, and that is your platforms for your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I don't think anybody realizes how dirty these get. These not so much. I do wipe these down, just because, and I'll just lay them back as I wipe them. maybe I'm a little OCD, but I just like to make sure that my stuff is, and there looks like ink or something on the back of that, and I got that off. So that's my number 2 adapter. And then here's my cut plate. This is the one that gets the dirtiest because it cuts that paper into this plastic. So I just pour some alcohol right onto it and just give it a good scrub. And you're going to see the dirt and the residue come up, especially if you're doing this with a white cloth. You don't see it so much with the blue one. But I'm going to do both sides because I do flip this plate, so I have cuts in both sides of it. And just really scrub it down good, because you'll be surprised how much this will save your plate just by cleaning it. Now I brought my Stampin' Mist out because that will help condition. So if you want to go back and put just a squirt of this on both sides and then just dry it or just rub it in, that will help condition it and make it, I don't know, just for some reason, I don't know if it does it, but it makes it feel like that my indentations are a little less. So there's my cut plate. And now for this one usually isn't quite as dirty as the other one, but it does get dirty because usually the dyes are against it. So we're gonna wipe it down as well. And now we have nice clean tools to work with, and I'm going to just put this back together, my sandwich, so when I'm getting ready to do my cutting, I'll have that all ready. Now the other thing is I always wipe off my surface. Now I have this is a wood vinyl that's on my table, and I put that down to protect my work surface. And it's like contact paper. You can actually peel this up, but I always wipe my surface down as well because it gets gooey, dirty, sometimes inked. I try not to. I try to use grid paper when I'm crafting, but you know, sometimes this gets dirty too. So just after you're done, take your rag and just, or your cleaning cloth, and just wipe this down really well, and you're done. So, you know, you can go through your tools and like your tweezers, any of your other scissors. I mean, there's a lot more tools that we use. Wipe those down, wipe the handles down. It's just making sure that we keep things nice and clean in our craft room, and it's so easy to do, and nothing more than using my stamp cleaner and some regular old-fashioned alcohol. So that's how I clean up everything. I hope that this video has been helpful. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. That helps me grow my channel, and I'm so appreciative to each and every one of you that has been along with me on my journey, and any of my new people that's come in. I just want to say welcome. Thank you so much for becoming a part of our crafty family, and that's what we're here for. We are here to support one another and to uplift each other. So if you haven't joined my Facebook page, go over to Facebook and look up under groups, Kathy's Random Acts of Stampin'. You'll see the red banner just like is over top of my YouTube channel, and you can just request to join and you will be approved. You can post your pictures of your projects there and share with everyone else what you do. It's just a great way, and plus I put all announcements there, when I'm going to go live, when I have videos coming up, and that sort of thing. So always be able to go there and check. If there's any updates in the Stampin' Up world, I will post them there as well. So thanks so much for tuning in. God bless and keep you. And as I always say in closing, let everything that you say and do bring glory to our Father in heaven. He is worthy. So God bless you and keep you. And until we craft again, bye-bye.